Hello viewers, you are watching Doordarshan Kendra Kohima. Welcome to another episode of Campus, a series where we explore classrooms of Nagaland. For this episode, I am here at the Kohima Science College Jotsoma to explore a temple of learning that has shaped generations of thinkers, scientists, and leaders in the Naga society. So together, let's explore why the Kohima Science College Jotsoma is called the cradle of science in Nagaland. 3 years before Nagaland attained statehood, a dream took root with the foundation of Kohima Science College on September 15, 1961. It was a time of turmoil when a group of astute visionaries came together to build a private college in Kohima that could impart quality science education. In 1962, their vision found generous support in the village of Jotsoma, whose people donated 50 acres of land to bring this dream to life. Another 150 acres was secured through compensation, giving the fledgling institution the space it needed to grow. Recognizing its promise, the government of Nagaland took over the college on 1st July 1964, securing its future. Just 4 years later, in July 1968, the college shifted to its new home at Pezu, Jotsoma, where it stands to this day.
Through 80s and 90s, the focus was primarily on higher secondary education, class 11, 12 for the sites. But in the mid-90s, we have been under pressure even by the UGC to delink class 11 and 12. So eventually there was delinked. But one of the things that has been the foundation of the vision of the college, although there has been some changes since the beginning till now, one of the main key foundation of our vision was to remain socially relevant. Now if you look at the changing scenario of the demand in the job market, things have changed quite a lot, and so with an intention to rise up to the occasion, to rise up to the new challenges, there have been some modifications of the vision, but the main vision still remains the same, to be socially relevant.
In September 1994, Kohima Science College turned another page in its story when its affiliation shifted from Northeastern Hill University to the newly formed Nagaland University, a milestone that brought it closer to home. Yet, even as late as 2002, the college's infrastructure was still limited and basic. But where buildings fell short, its teachers stepped in. Many went far beyond their call of duty, giving their time, energy, and even their own money to fund the new building, creating better spaces for learning. Their quiet sacrifices became the true pillars that kept the college standing tall for decades.
The infrastructure at that point of time, it was very limited, and so what the teachers have done is they have also contributed to building a few blocks, and that is where the present anthropology department is. You see the department there, and here one of the very very endearing qualities of the college is the teachers. They go out of their way to see to it that students they don't suffer, and all of them they have come together to see to it that the students get the best of education in whatever manner it is within their you know in whatever manner they can give back to
in
the
terms of
students,
time,
yes,
energy,
everything.
money.
Yeah.
As one of Nagaland's oldest colleges, Kohima Science College Jotsoma draws its strength from a blend of experienced faculty and new voices, many working side by side with their own former teachers. This living legacy keeps its tradition alive and its mission strong. At its heart is a vibrant teaching community united under the Kohima Science College Teachers Association. With over 100 dedicated members, it stands as one of the most active and vocal in Nagaland's government colleges. Their commitment extends far beyond the classrooms.
We have a program called Good Samaritan Fund, which is funded by the teachers. So basically what we do is, under this fund, is that we try to help the lesser economically challenged people or the underprivileged students. And this program has been going on for the last 20 years. So we have never, publicized this, but this is something very unique that each and every teacher very happily contributes. And we believe this has helped many of our students. We have also gotten lots of positive feedback on this. And recently the new committee that they are also planning to enhance the Good Samaritan Fund, because usually we are able to help 10 students for their completion till their graduation. So we give them in the form of one-time admission or monthly stipends and all. So I think this is one very unique program that as teachers, giving back something to the community, and which has helped the students as well as help even the teachers, build a kind of a bonding to give something back to the society.
In times of joy and sorrow, a dedicated welfare fund also supports teachers and their families, a reminder that this community stands strong together in service of their students and one another. For the college, another turning point arrived in 2014. Kohima Science College Jotsoma stepped into a new era, attaining autonomous status and gaining the freedom to shape its academic future on its own terms.
The academic autonomy has given us freedom to frame our own syllabus, introduce our courses depending on the needs of the students. We frame the examination system ourselves, conduct the examination, declare the examination results on time, more efficiently, and by introducing more courses, it gives more choices for the students to tailor their career.
Over the years, Kohima Science College Jotsoma has continued to uphold high standards. It earned a Grade A from the National Assessment and Accreditation Council in both 2011 and 2017, a testament to its commitment to quality education. Today, it holds a B++ grade for the 2022-27 cycle. In the Government Autonomous Colleges rankings for 2025-26, conducted by Education World, the college proudly stands 12th in the country. A remarkable milestone for this hilltop institution. Walking through the corridors, you realize that Kohima Science College Jotsoma is more than a place of study. It's a sanctuary where young minds discover science, culture, and most importantly, themselves. With 13 departments and 5 active research wings, Kohima Science College Jotsoma is pushing boundaries under India's National Education Policy 2020. In keeping with this vision, the college has broadened its academic offerings in recent years.
We also try to incorporate courses which are not necessarily conventional. One such courses that we have recently developed and introduced with the coming of the National Education Policy 2020 is the traditional knowledge system, a course on traditional knowledge system. It is not just implemented blindly, but with the collaboration with GIZ, the Chairman Funding Agency, and a professor from University of Kent, Dr. Puri. Teachers were training, a workshop was conducted on how to build curriculum on traditional knowledge, and many teachers from different departments attended that workshop, and with their help, we have developed a course curriculum, and we are teaching that since 2024, last year, since last year. And we are happy to say that there are many students who are interested in that, and that is focused on preserving our traditional knowledge, Naga traditional knowledge, and we hope that we can expand on that areas and the students becomes more knowledgeable about our tradition, our preservation of our culture and so forth. So that is the focus. In addition to that, there are many other skill enhancement courses and add-on courses that the college is trying to implement so that it can help the students not just in the core curriculum but also development of the skill and good graduate qualities.
In its commitment to diversifying academic opportunities, the college had also introduced the Department of English, deeply rooted in literature, with a rich curriculum that spans British, American, Indian, and even contemporary Naga writing in English, from classical Indian texts to 21st Naga authors. To strengthen language skills, the department also houses a language laboratory, and since 2019 has offered a spoken English certificate course guided by a dedicated speech trainer.
It's a comparatively new department, and when we started off with this, there were people who were very hesitant, doubtful. But with the coming of the choice-based credit system in 2014, which has allowed colleges and universities in the country to tailor their own course, so that was one opportunity that we grabbed, and we were able to bring in English as a major paper, because that curriculum made the departments quite autonomous. So we were in control of our students. So that was one advantage. And now with the coming of NEP 2020, which is a curriculum that is very broad in its outlook, and it encourages a lot of multi and interdisciplinary approaches. So that way English has been able to fit in. And our English major students, they migrate to some other departments for their minor papers, which they have to do. So far they're able to do that. They go to especially geography, anthropology, and able to take their minor paper and come back. So that is part of the curriculum actually. And it's also quite popular, this subject in the college. We started off with, I think, 25 seats, but because of the number of applicants, we increased that immediately to 35, 50, now it's 60.
The department is offering a minor paper and multidisciplinary courses. In minor, we have 21 students, and in MDC we have 16 students, and at the same time, from next academic year, we are planning to go for core paper. So let's hope that the enrollment increases, and at the same time, just since this is science college, and we have mathematics, statistics, and economic combinations, very good combinations for the students. And at the some these combinations we call as actual science, which is very booming in other colleges and universities. And at the same time, we are also expecting the students to go for this actual science, very demanding and very observant in the corporate world, government sector, research and academic institutions. And the graduate from these disciplines can become a research analyst, investment analyst, and at the same time insurance analysis, policy making. And at the same time the demand is very high for those graduates. After the graduates, they can go for internship for 3 to 6 months, or some institutions they go for 1 year. Even the job market is very booming.
At the very core of Kohima Science College's academic pursuit is a driving force: research. Here, curiosity is cultivated, ideas are rigorously explored, and new knowledge is forged, making research the true hub of the college's growth and innovation.
Initially, when this college started, as we all know, like it was just a bio, offering bio courses. Later on, it becomes a undergraduate college, and slowly we have introduced our BG courses. Now 7 departments are offering BG courses, and with a vision to introduce more BG courses, in fact, in all the departments. Besides that, 5 departments are actively involved in research programs, and as of now we have around 20 research full-time research scholars. And during this year we have produced 5 PhD scholars, 4 from physics, and they have got their PhD, 4 from physics and 1 from mathematics. And around 4 or 5 of them are on the verge of completion. So in the research field, we are progressing very fast. I should say like it is very rapid, and the scholars are being able to produce various journals, papers of international reviews, not only national or for that matter like which people recognize and has been cited. Recognition is through citation, and the parameter of the progress of the academic programs in a college or university is measured by the number of good quality papers that is being produced. And likewise, our college also were not lacking behind that.
At Kohima Science College, examinations are far more than a test of knowledge, reflecting the institution's unwavering commitment to fairness and academic integrity. Guided by a tradition of rigorous standards, each assessment is conducted with absolute transparency and impartiality, ensuring that every student is given an equal chance to demonstrate their diligence and mastery. In this way, the examination process embodies not just what students have learned, but the enduring values they carry into the world beyond these walls.
We were one of the first institutions in the Northeast to start a CBCS curriculum, as is alluded to, the choice-based grading system. And that was in 2016. And then shortly afterwards, we started our MSc programs. And then, as Sir said, last year we started, we upgraded our curriculum to with the guidelines of the NEP 2020. And that is a brief historical sketch of how we are implementing various curriculums over the years. The curriculum is very important. The various programs are very important. And how we maintain the standard of our curriculum and how we maintain the standard of our evaluation is based on how well we uphold the integrity and sanctity of our exam system. And that is our our aim always, our endeavor and our strive is always to uphold the highest standards of evaluation and assessment. And we have been, as NU being our parent body, we look up to them for guidance, but we go beyond that and try to make use of the latest and the highest standard evaluation and assessment systems from across the country and then beyond the country also. The documents that we issue from our exam office, we try to keep them at the standards of the beyond the university at the highest level, working with the latest software companies and the companies which deal with these confidential matters. So that's one thing. On the other side is to work with our teachers and our students. We try to ensure that there's a level playing field. There is zero tolerance for students resorting to malpractice, and in hope we want to have the society basically have a good trust on the documents that we issue and on the evaluation that we conduct, and the list and the notices that we publish in our exam website.
Down the corridor in the geography department, a small habit has grown into a quiet revolution. What seemed too small to matter soon became part of everyday life. Old notices turned into fresh memos, used pages became new syllabi, all reminders that change doesn't always need grand speeches. Sometimes it begins with turning a used page over and giving it a second chance. Elsewhere on campus, the spirit of reuse and responsibility takes on different forms.
Green initiative, in our college, it's a campus-wide effort to promote sustainability, environmental awareness, and responsible resource management. So under this, we involve all the staffs, the faculties, and the students to implement their, so to say, whatever things they can do from their end, so that we have a greener and sustainable community. So one of the recent success I can cite is we had this green initiative campaign on that coincided with the World Wetlands Day. So this year on 2nd of February, we had this green initiative campaign, #Zero Waste Wednesday. So I'm sure, if I'm not mistaken, this is one of the first kind of initiative, we have taken in Nagaland, among the colleges. So on Wednesday, we make sure that the student, they, bring their own water bottles, bring their own, so to say, cooked food from their home, especially the town dwellers. For hostelers, that is not possible. So we encourage the town dwellers to bring their own cooked food. And why on Wednesday? Many people ask us, why on Wednesday? Why not on Thursday, Friday, those things. But Wednesday, as it coincides with Mekhla Day again. On Wednesday, we wear traditional attires. So at least on that day, we make sure that, they have their own, so to say, Naga cuisine, and then they can have, during the break, they can share, with their friends and all. So that is one of the, successful initiative we have taken currently. And to make sure that the students, they inculcate those habits, to bring your own cooked foods and all. We take geotech photos on every Wednesday. We make sure that the students, they are practicing those eco-friendly habits.
Teachers lead by example too, not just in the classroom, but out in the parking lot, where every car that drives in carries with it a small carbon tax. It's a quiet reminder that every journey leaves a footprint, and every footprint can help fund a step towards something greener. The money collected doesn't just sit idle. It turns into new saplings, awareness drives, and student-led projects that keep the college's green dream alive. This commitment to responsibility and action runs deeper into the spirit of the campus, finding strength in groups like the college's vibrant and disciplined NCC unit. Among its many distinctions, the college proudly hosts a vibrant and disciplined NCC unit with both Army and Air Wings, the 24 Nagaland Battalion NCC, the 1st Nagaland Battalion NCC, and the No. 1 Air Squadron NCC. Through the unwavering dedication, commitment, and excellence of its cadets, the college has actively participated in various state and national level camps and events. It was also honored as the best NCC college in Nagaland for the tenure 2024-25, a testament to the unity, leadership, and relentless spirits of its cadets.
This air wing, this air wing is there only in 3 colleges. That is Kohima Science College, Patkai Christian College, and Eastern Christian College. And then why did I join? Let me tell you why did I join air wing rather than army wing or navy wing. Air wing, we get an opportunity to learn more about aviation. We get an opportunity to fly in a microlight aircraft, that is Virus SW. And then we get an opportunity to apply for both FCAT and CDS. And then we get an opportunity to attend camps like All India Biosenic, where we can increase our knowledge on aviations and then flights and about Air Force. And then there are multiple camps where we can increase our knowledge about Air Force too, like Air Force attachment camps and then para jumpings and all those.
The National Service Scheme, one of the college's proudest pillars, is helping transform students into citizens who serve.
NSS unit, Kohima Science College, Jotsoma, we have 4 units. So far, NSS is for social service, and the various events we have been conducted, including cleanliness drive, which have been conducted in and around the college campuses, as well as in Zilleke, Kohima, the Green Village. Also, we have conducted a blood donation camp, which 30 volunteers came up and donated for saving life. Also, we have conducted mental health awareness about the mental, promoting well-being and reducing stigma. Likewise, we have also conducted tree plantation and visiting to orphanage home and distributing the material, the items to the needy children. Just recently, we have set up one herbal garden that is for medicinal plant, which showcasing the medicinal plants as well as to educate the students about the indigenous plants.
Before joining the NSS, I always thought that you need to be rich or you need to be influential to make an impact in the society. But after joining NSS, what I've learned is that you just need to be you, and a small act can go a long way in contributing to making this world a better place.
The idea of helping the community in whatever you can speaks so loud that it inspires me and prompt me to join NSS.
NSS has helped to shape this mindset that we should not be self-centered, and it has helped me to be more of a less selfless person, and putting community first is something that we are being trained to.
I joined NSS because I wanted to improve life skills which are important, like for me to be able to learn how to work with team, and also most importantly I wanted to contribute to the society. I'm passionate about doing something that that can benefit even the people around me.
All my friends had joined NSS and I thought I'd be out of place, so I joined. But after taking part in some of the activities, I'm learning, and I think NSS has given me a platform to try out new things.
Through NSS, I get to know their ideas, how they think in their way. So through them, I learn myself how to cooperate with other people, build teamwork.
One of the unique thing about our college is that other people don't know, or they are not aware, is about the unity, because in science college different people come from different aspects, from different society. So here we learn a lot, where we learn from other people. Example, the people from Manipur, they used to come, people from other state, they used to come. So it is not only about one thing or oneness, but it is about unity from diversity. So we learn from them and they learn from us. And being Naga, we always try to be confined in four walls of our motherland, because we love our Naga society so much and we are so afraid to go outside. And because of that reason, we are confined in four walls. But our college teaches us to go outside the world, to go outside the boundary of Nagaland, or outside the four walls of Nagaland, and to explore the unknown. And yeah, that will be the good aspect or good thing of our college that other people are not aware of.
At Kohima Science College, every student carries a story of what this college means to them. In quiet corners and lively gatherings, they share how these halls have shaped their dreams, challenged their thinking, and brought them together in a community that feels like home.
Here at Kohima Science College, we have various clubs that helps the students growing personally. It's not just about academics, but it's about personal development as well. We have clubs like Nature's Club, Science Club, Literary Club, Media Club, and then we have NCC and NSS as well.
I chose Kohima Science College because it offers me great programs that is in my field of interest, and I find this is the right place for my academic growth and my personal growth.
Growing up around the campus and being inspired by its many successful alumni, I have always known that if I were to pursue a BSc, this would be the college that I would join. I think most people, both within and out of the college, are not aware that our college has an apiary, floriculture units, and vermicompost projects, herbal garden and whatnot, and some of the best departmental museums in Nagaland, which provides the students with hands-on experience and learning opportunities. Our college is also the only one in Nagaland that offers an undergraduate course in bachelor's course in anthropology. And also I think many students, our college provides many internship programs, but I think many students do not take this opportunity because they are not aware of the benefits of joining these internship programs. I myself am also a beneficiary of these internship programs, so I urge the other students to as well avail these opportunities.
When two former students stepped back through the gates of Kohima Science College, it felt like time folded in on itself. This was where they found their voice, where they learned that being a student wasn't just about books and exams, but about standing up when it mattered.
For the both of us, Science College has been an enormous boost, to help us become the person that we are. Even during our student days, when we were still members of this institution, we have always had this sense of inclusivity within the community, and that inclusivity has really encouraged us. It has really built us to come forward, whenever we have had any type of difficulties, any type of problems. As a matter of fact, both of us, we have served as ex-general secretaries of the Students' Union, and I think it would not have been possible had it not been because of the opportunities that the institution provided us. And we are very fortunate, at least among the very few who are fortunate enough to have been the voice of so many students to address their problems.
Now, they watch a new generation walking those same paths, and they have one wish, that every student here will step out of their comfort zone and make the best of every moment. As Kohima Science College Jotsoma enters a new era with the new education policy, it carries forward with it a legacy of over 6 decades, inspiring young Nagas to dream big and lead with knowledge and integrity. From Kohima Science College Jotsoma, this is Madeline Ambrosia with Doordarshan Kandra Kohima for Campus Campus. See you in the next episode. Till then, enjoy this drill performed by the NCC Kohima Science College Jotsoma.
Good job!